What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again with another video. Today we are talking about the Adidas AE1 in every colorway that has released so far, and we're going to rate them from a 1 to 10. I need your feedback in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, share the video so more AE1 lovers can see it, and give me their ratings also in the comments below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these sneakers, you dig? Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards partners with Adidas for his inaugural signature shoe. The Adidas AE1 debuted name with love was definitely an eye-catching shoe that a lot of people wanted to have and went after as soon as they released. The Adidas AE1 with love dropped December 16th for a retail price of $120, and it came in men's and grade school sizing. Something to note about all the AE1s is that they feature boost and light strikes, so it has a combo midsole. That combination of technology makes these shoes very lightweight and very responsive once you jump and land on the floor. The AE1 with love colorway came in acid orange, core black, and acid red as the color scheme, and it did come with an extra set of laces. I did some lace swapping to them. Both laces are great for the shoe. Let me know if you guys scooped up the AE1 with love. Rating them from a 1 to 10, I would give these a solid 8 out of 10. Very dope colorway. It was the first one out. I like it a lot. 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. The next Adidas AE1 to release was the Coral colorway. It dropped April 4th for a retail price of $120. That's pretty much the standard price for all of the AE1 so far. These come in coral and black as the color scheme. You have two different tones of coral used on the upper. I do like this colorway. It kind of gives me like a salmon feel, if you will, even though this is a coral colorway. 1 to 10, I would give this maybe a solid 8 as well. It came and went. It looked good in hand. It did sell out. Let me know if this is a colorway that you added to your collection and give me your rating for the shoe as well. The next AE1 had actually two release dates, January 25th, 2024. Then we had February 21st, 2024, retailing both for $120. This AE1 New Wave was definitely a nice colorway in my opinion. Arctic Fusion, Core Black, and Cloud White was the color scheme. Throwing some white laces in there really made the shoe pop. Let me know if you guys were a fan of this colorway. Of course, all the same specs as we get with all of the AE1s. Now these feature a black knitted upper. Of course, you have the TPU support cage and the combination midsole. All of the specs on all AE1s were pretty much the same. It's really about the colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this. Definitely gives me more of a Minnesota Timberwolves vibe. Rating this one from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this one a 9. I really like that colorway. It came and went, was one of the ones that sold out pretty quickly too. If you throw some white laces in them, it even makes the shoe pop that much more. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments below. The next Adidas AE1 to release was the All-Star colorway, which dropped February 16th, 2024, which was All-Star weekend for the same retail price of $120. These came in core black, carbon, and lucid lemon as the color scheme. This was definitely a popular shoe that sold out fast in men's sizes. The only time I see them now in store is in grade school sizing, very limited at that. This colorway gives me like an eggplant vibe, very fire. If you could find that lucid lemon lace color and put that in there, it would really make these shoes stand out that much more. I like this colorway. Rating this from a 1 to 10, I'd give these a 9. When I first saw them, I was kind of put off, but the more I saw them in hand, I really started to like them, and I missed the opportunity to grab them. But I definitely give these a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. One key detail that I forgot to mention about the eggplant colorway, I do believe this was the first silhouette to have the toe box that came in 3M. It had a 3M hint on the toe box. That was a key detail that I liked about the All-Star colorway. That's also why I gave it a 9 out of 10. The next Adidas AE1 to release was the Velocity Blue, which dropped March 15th, 2024 for the same retail price of $120 for men and only $100 for grade school. These did come with an extra set of laces, which I was very pleased about. Velocity Blue and Lime Green is the color scheme. The extra set of laces came in that lime green, and if you did a lace swap once again, it definitely added a different flair to the shoe. In my opinion, this Velocity Blue colorway was one of the more unique ones once you got a chance to see these in hand. Rating these from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a 9.5, maybe even a 10. That blue colorway is just so fire once you see it in hand. Let me know which AEs did you own in your collection, and do you have this one? Next, I want to talk about a couple AE1s that were pretty limited or either have not released to a general public yet. First, we have the AE1 Preloved Purple, which is very crazy. Only had a release date of 2024 for, of course, the same retail price of $120. I didn't see these in store. I don't know if they released yet. Maybe sometime this year they will, unless they released in limited quantities. So let me know if you guys have your hands on these or not. This colorway is very nice. A couple of the AE1s are giving me foam posit vibes. The All-Star colorway reminded me of the eggplant foam posits, and these kind of remind me of those pink pearl foam posits. So rating the AE1 Preloved Purple from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. I love the colorway. I like how the purple has an iridescent splash, which is very similar to a shoe we're gonna talk about next. But let me know if you guys are excited for this colorway. Do you own it, or are you gonna go after it once it does release? The next limited shoe to release for the AE1 is the Adidas AE1 McDonald's All-American. These released March 29th for the same retail price of 120 bucks. Very exclusive shoe that was released at certain Foot Lockers. Let me know if you were able to get your hands on them, and what do you guys think about this color combination? Designed in collaboration with McDonald's, this AE1 has a striking colorway inspired by them. You have the vibrant red and yellow hues along with the white. You have McDonald's logo stitched on the pull tab. I like this colorway, very nice. The AE1 McDonald's All-American game PE is a testament to the intersection of sports and sneaker culture. Gilbert Arenas' collaboration with Adidas has resulted in a shoe that not only pays homage to the prestigious basketball event, but also captures the spiritual nostalgia of the event as well. You can find Gilbert Arenas actually wearing these on an episode of Gil's Arena, as I'll show you guys here in the picture. So he had some input on the design of the shoe, or the inspiration for the shoe, which I think is dope. Rating this from a 1 to 10, I would give this a 10 out of 10 just because of the exclusivity and just the difference of the shoe. One has a white and red trim, the other has a white and blue trim. Of course, the TPU cage has iridescent on both sides. Very nice shoe right here. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comments, and rate them from a 1 to 10. Next up, I want to talk about this Adidas and AE collaboration on the special edition of the AE1 3 SBBPE, which is crafted exclusively for the Adidas 3 Stripes basketball program. A very dope program that really helps the youth get some exposure. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. Pretty much has a whole tie-dye upper, which is very unique. I hope that these will ever release to the public, because these are definitely exclusive, and I'm sure people would scoop them up. Rating these from a 1 to 10, it's an easy 10 out of 10 for me. Let me know if you guys are into them or not. Give me your thoughts about them in the comments below. Next up, we got the Adidas AE1 Georgia Bulldogs, which has yet to hit the shelves in 2024, and they will drop for a retail price of 120 bucks. This colorway is definitely fire, represents his alma mater, Georgia Bulldogs, as that's why it's called that. This colorway comes in black and red as the color scheme. The black knitted upper with the red TPU and outsole is crazy for this shoe. I can't wait to see this in hand. Rating this from a 1 to 10 easily, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Maybe I'm a prisoner of a moment, but I do like the black and red combination on this shoe right here. Let me know what you guys think about them, and do you see yourself going after them once they officially release? The next Anthony Edwards basketball shoe I want to talk about is the AE1 MX Fuchsia, which is dropping in August of 2024 for a retail price of $120 for men and $100 for grade school. Now, by the images, this thing looks pretty interesting. I would love to see what it looks like in hand, kind of giving me Adidas foam runner vibes, if you will. Let me know if you guys are intrigued by this. Rating it from a 1 to 10 by the pictures, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5, 9, but I could see this being a 10 once I see them in hand, but we gotta wait and see. Hopefully they come with an extra set of laces also, maybe some pink ones, just to really offset the shoe. Let me know if this is something that intrigued you, or will you guys be passing on. Next up, we're gonna talk about the Adidas AE1 Ascent, which is dropping July 20th for a retail price of 120 bucks. Next up, I wanna talk about the Adidas AE1 Ascent, which is dropping July 20th for the same retail price of 120 bucks. This colorway is unique, give me a black marbleized vibe, also reminds me of a foam runner as well. Let me know if this is a colorway that entices you to grab it. Rate this from a 1 to 10 in the comments. I'm gonna give this a solid 8. I wanna see what it looks like in hand. Gives it more of a stealth look, so it might look even better in person, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next up, we got the special Adidas AE1 Silver Metallic dropping later this year in December to be exact, for a retail price of 150 bucks. Reflecting a $30 increase from the usual 120 bucks. I believe because this is giving off that reflective material, more of a foam posit look as well. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to this. $150 is an increase, but I feel like these will be some exclusive, really nice looking AE1s. Let me know if you guys are excited for it. These are coming in core black, silver metallic, and core black as the color scheme. There's a hint of like that blue on the back, so I would love for them to have some extra laces. Rating this from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 10 because I just like the way it looks, more futuristic, and I'm just anticipating something nice from the shoe. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to it in the comments below. Next, I wanna briefly talk about this sample AE1 and let me know if this is something you guys would have grabbed. We have the sample of the AE1 New Wave. We talked about the one that released earlier, but this is the sample of that, and I think this is also fire. I don't know why they didn't release this colorway also. Hopefully in the future, maybe we will get it. Rating this from a 1 to 10, I would give these an easy 10. These are fire. Let me know what you guys. Some major differences about this one is the fact that it has the black textile upper with the TPU cage that also has the black colorway. Then you have gray suede on the toe box. Why did we not get this pair to it? Next up, I want to talk about a few AE1 lows that are rumored to be dropping this year. We have the mixed red, the first colorway. These are pretty unique, white or cell with the mixed red TPU cage, and then it looks like it has a hint of like a Volt green on the outsole and back heel tab with some red laces. I would love to see what these look like in hand, the finishing touches, but based on the images, I'm gonna have to give this one like a solid 7.5, 8, just because I want to see more. Let me know what you guys think. The marbleized pattern on the TPU overlays does look intriguing. Of course, the cream color knit is something different that we haven't seen on the AE1. The bold red laces always makes a stance. And then you have the Volt accents on the 3 stripes and of course on the heels as I spoke about. So that's something that makes me draw to it, but the imagery is not the best. So that's why I'm sticking with my rating. Next up, dropping in September 2024 for a retail price of 110 bucks is the Adidas AE1 Low Slime. These feature lucid lime, orb ink, and these of course have the black textile knitted upper with that Volt green TPU supporting wings. I think these are kind of crazy, bro. So far, one of my favorite AE1 lows that I've seen. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think these are probably an 8 out of 10. Later in August, we're set to get the Mural colorway for the AE1 low for the same retail price of 110 bucks. Reminds me a lot of the original colorway that first dropped of the AE1, just in a low top version. I can see people scooping these up. They're dropping during the summertime. Very nice colorway that's very different. Let me know your thoughts about this. I would give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. Next up, we got the AE1 Ascent Low, which is pretty much the low top version of the Ascent AE1. Very nice shoe here, dropping later this year in July on the 20th as well for the same retail price of 110 bucks. So these are dropping the same time as the mixed gray. You get an AE1 and the AE1 low at the same time. I think that's nice. Are you gonna go for the low top or the high top version more? Both of these guys are very unique, rating them from a 1 to 10. I give this one a solid 8 also. I wanna see what these actually feel like on feet, but I can only imagine positive things. And lastly, we got 3 colorways of the Adidas AE1 USA, and all of them are fire. 10 out of 10. I'm a big fan of the navy blue dominant one. The white dominant one is also very solid too. And then there's an alternate that's red dominant. I'm curious to see if that's actually gonna hit the stores. But of the 3 AE1 Low USA colorways, which one do you guys like more? As I mentioned, I'm honestly giving them a 10 out of 10. I just love the color tone. I'm always a big fan of navy blue, red, and white. And I think it just looks good on the shoe. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are a fan of the AE1 lows, give me your thoughts. Let me know about everything you've seen in this video as we talked about only AE1s. Very nice colorways. I'm curious to see how many more we got this year before the AE2 comes out, as we have been seeing plenty of leaks all over the internet and a few colorways of the AE2. Let me know if you guys are impressed by what that looks like. I imagine we get some more colorways of the AE1 before these 2s come out, but let me know. Are you guys more of a fan of the AE2 or the AE1? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.